Yo, Ford.
Yeah.
Yo, the beers are here finally.
Oh,
We received them.
We've been waiting all night. The beers are here. Actually, you know what? We're only going to do one beer because I'm going to display the other one.
That's because you're a mark.
I got two beers. So here's the deal. And for those of you that are listening on the podcast, you knew this was coming. It's the cover art. We're going to drink Hogan's beer, brother.
Yeah.
And as we said last week, big Hogan fans here. We spent our whole lives being Hogan fans to the point to where, he didn't say the N word. Joey Vegas has it now. Keep it center because you do have the blur, so you want to keep it by. There you go. Perfect. Look at that.
Yeah, look at Real American,
That's
baby.
a cool one. It's got that logo of him with the American flag, that old cartoon style logo that's been around for a long, long time. I believe that may have been from his feud with Slaughter. I don't know.
America, brother.
Yeah. And what does the can say?
It says let's see, product serving the Real American spirit.
There we go.
And it's Real American beer. It's light brewed.
And it's from right here, right?
Light beer brewed in the U.S. of A.
There we go. All right, crack it open.
We're cracking it.
You have a glass, so pour yourself some in the glass.
Hold on.
Oh, it sounds like America.
Oh, that is America. I feel more American right now than I've ever felt in my life.
Absolutely.
All right, I got a little glass. It's not a beer glass, okay? So you beer snobs, give me a break.
Yeah, I'm not a beer. Well, put the heat on Ford. I'm not a beer drinker, so I don't have that kind of.
And I'm not a huge beer
Give
drinker.
yourself some here. I'll come over here. I'll grab the other can. I'll grab the can from you. I'm gonna drink it from the can.
Yeah, you are. We're not sharing cans because
That's
COVID,
gay.
and that too.
That's gay.
But I just use COVID as an excuse.
But it's also gay.
Well, okay.
So anyway.
Yeah, it looks like piss.
I'm
just saying the color.
I mean, that's beer though, right?
Well, yeah, I agree.
So how do you properly? I've never properly taste tested a beer in my life. I don't know the words I'm supposed to say. I don't know if I'm supposed to say talk like, oh, there's hints of, barley. I mean, what are you supposed to say?
Well, that's the thing. Is it's beer, so it's not a whiskey. It's not a tequila where you're going to get tasting notes.
It's not a cigar.
Yeah, it's not a cigar. So I think it's just beer. Like and it's not a fancy beer. It's not an IPA with fruit in it and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know how much this cost. This was, and I should call him out here and give him props. Matty P, an East Coast friend, got the beer for us, boxed up 2, sent him here. I want to thank him again, Matty P.
Thanks, Matty P.
You're a true G, dog. Thank you very much.
Because we don't have these in California.
Yeah, this is not in California
yet. And who knows if it's even coming here. That's why you're displaying one, just in case we don't get it here.
4.2%.
Oh God!
By volume alcohol.
Oh, it smells like beer.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, it literally tastes like a Miller Lite.
Yeah, I mean,
literally. This tastes like my childhood.
Yeah, I was.
My mother was a big Miller Lite drinker. There's a nice upshot. My camera's a little closer than Joey Vegas's camera. There's that Hogan logo of him putting the flag into the ground. I believe it's from like the Slaughter era.
Yeah,
when he was feuding with Sergeant Slaughter.
I mean,
but yeah, it does. It tastes like it tastes like Miller Lite.
Yeah, I don't.
It really does.
I mean, it really does. And I don't drink Miller Lite. I don't drink beer in general.
But you've had a Miller Lite.
I mean, yeah, like 50 years ago.
But it tastes like a Miller. It tastes like what I remember a Miller Lite tastes like.
Yeah, I feel like I'm drinking this like a whiskey because it's in a whiskey glass.
Okay, first of all, it's in a short glass.
It's in a rocks glass. It's called a rocks glass. And
is that what that is?
That's what you put whiskey in, not a beer.
So this will be up on video for those of you listening to the audio podcast version of this. This will be up on video so you can see the logos and stuff like that in the can. There is a Hogan signature on the back here of this can, and there is a message that's very hard for me to read. Okay, here we go. America's at its best when united. And if there's one thing we could all agree on, it's the simple pleasure of sharing a beer. That's why we started Real American Beer, to bring people together one beer at a time. And then it has the Hulk Hogan signature on the can. If Hogan does bring this party to Southern California, I will be there. And I will also, as long as I can get the chance to meet him, I will also give him the message from Bubba the Love Sponge that Bubba the Love Sponge has been wanting to give Hulk Hogan. I will give him the message if Hogan brings this party to Southern California. But yeah, I mean, to sum it up, Joey Vegas, it tastes like Miller Lite.
Yeah, there's not much specialty to it.
I'm drunk.
Well, yeah, that's because you don't drink.
Bow wow wow.
Yeah, but it is. It's very light.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It is definitely a light beer.
Not very hoppy, which I like. I hate hops.
Now, how would I know if it was hoppy?
Oh, you'd know.
Oh, okay.
You would know.
What would I taste if it was hoppy? What does hops taste like?
I mean, it's hard to explain.
All right.
But you would know, trust me. If I got an IPA with different hops, you would know.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, that's the Real American beer. It's in like 10 states. If it's in yours and you're down with Miller Lite, go ahead and give it a shot. It's a pretty cool looking can. I'll have the one that's behind me on display. It'll be my forever beer can. The Real American beer, Hulk Hogan. I'll tell you this. Let me tell you this. I almost forgot. I'm not an IPA guy. I have tried Stone Cold Steve Austin's IPA, and it's not good. I don't like it. I hate it.
Because you hate the hops.
Because I hate hops, apparently. If that's the hops,
yeah.
I hate it.
I mean, there's hops in here because beer is made with hops. But it's not.
The IPA, I don't like it.
Yeah.
This, I would drink this again if I was out and someone was like, hey, man, let's get a beer. Hey, you got a Real American beer? Yeah, here, man. I would drink it. I would not drink a Stone Cold Steve Austin beer. And I think it's because Miller Lite runs through my veins. Cheers to my mother. So, all right. You got anything else to add to that, Joey Vegas?
No. I mean, it's I would go get it. I'd try it. I mean, but again, it's Miller Lite. I mean, so if you're expecting something bold and delicious, this isn't it.
It's not a Guinness.
No,
that's for sure. All right, Joey Vegas. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for listening again. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button there, Bubba Army. We love you guys, and we'll talk to you guys next week.
Good night, jabroni marks without a life that don't know if it's a work when you work a work and work yourself into a shoot. Marks.
See ya!